Dressed to the nine, shorty is a 10. I'ma get it in, hit repeat and do it all again. Young and independent, my last dime on you was money well spent. Ladies and gents, I will bear no expense to get a little.
I'm putting it all together, so introduction. This is hi to everybody that's watching that doesn't know about my welcome to the vlog. Welcome to episode 34. I am almost editing this video. I was going to put in videos, one for the fashion, one for my parents, because I had to do one for my parents, which is the video I'm doing. It's a video in an area, but it's going to be too much to clip, so I'm going to put it all together. So everybody that I met, friends and family that I met, this is episode 34 of Hi Umma, Hi Appa. Hope you enjoy. Hi Umma, Hi Appa. It is Friday, May 9th. It is currently 6:08 a.m. I did not sleep last night because I took a nap and woke up around 9:30-ish. And I know I just talked to Umma last night on FaceTime. She was checking to make sure everything was okay, but everything was been editing so far. But yeah, I knew I wouldn't be able to sleep, so I started editing the fashion show vlog. And it came out so good. I'm really happy with it. It is rendering right now. You'll be able to see it soon. It's a 50-minute video, and at max it said it's gonna take 25 minutes. Before, on the old laptop, it probably would have taken an hour and a half, 2 hours to render out of DaVinci Resolve. And all thanks to this new computer. And listen. Do you hear that? Nothing. It's silent. The other computer would have sounded like it's taking off on like an airplane. But this is halfway done already. We got 13 minutes left on a 60-minute, 55-minute video. So this is great. I'm loving this. This is what I bought this for, and especially today the editing was super easy. I had multiple layers of pictures and audio and text, and everything worked perfectly. It was great. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I'm excited for you to see this because it's really cool. Now, the other thing I was just thinking about was back on my idea of the 30 days and quit. One of the ideas could be going to the beach during sunset and taking pictures for people, because there's always people, whether it's a weekday or a weekend, there's people who go to the beach and want to take sunset pictures. On Wednesday, when we were playing volleyball, there was a group of girls came dressed in nice dresses at sunset and wanted to go take pictures. And I know there's always a lot of people in La Jolla. I think one of the ideas would be take pictures for people and give it to them for free. But I could record it. I could say, hey, like, what do you want? What's your vibe? What type of picture are you going for? And just edit it on the spot on my iPad real quick and then send it to them and just start posting things for 30 days. I think that would be good content. The channel would be 30 days and quit. I was thinking it would be cool to have merch, like a t-shirt or a hat that says 30, the ampersand, and then Q for quit. So 30 ampersand Q would be like the merch logo. And then it would be also fun to interview psychologists on a podcast type of setting for why there's such a negative stigma around quitting. On the merch, it could be the logo, and on the back it just says, I'll quit if I want. Or I'll quit if I want to. Or something like that. But just a continuation of that idea that I had, and I thought that was a good idea. You could do the business, you could do some other things creative, but taking pictures, because there's always people also on the weekend doing parties and stuff. So one single flash, one camera, maybe one lens, make it super easy. I think that'd be fun. But I'm gonna debate if I should go to sleep or not, or if I should just stay up and work, drink some coffee, and then go to bed really early on Friday, because I don't have anything tomorrow. Or maybe I'll just take a quick nap and wake up at 9. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the start to today's vlog. I'm excited for you to come along. So I ended up going to sleep, woke up, and rewatched some of the video, and it didn't There was one part that I didn't like, so I re-edited it and re-uploading this now. And there is now a link to the photos and the other video. This is almost up. But for now, I was hungry and I realized I didn't have any rice, so went in and got some of this cauliflower rice out of the freezer. Happy Friday. Hi, Umma. Hi, Appa. I just came outside to sit and touch some grass because this whole day has been indoors and it's sunset, and there's a part of me that feels like today was wasted. The other part of me realizes that after about 11, 12 days of editing, both photos and video, I need to give myself a break. So I was inside and not too busy, which is nice, and just allowed my brain to reset and unwind. And then I was like, oh, there's a little bit of sunlight left, so let's go outside. Let's go take a walk. Let's go touch some grass and get some fresh air, which is nice. One thing that happened today was Tiffany sent me a screenshot of a conversation she had with one of the hairstylists, and she asked if she could use the photos as part of marketing for her business / their business. I don't know how big it is or what it is. And it's funny and ironic because I had just seen a video earlier today about how to put a contract on your photos and how to put a licensing agreement together, and if you're going to be doing it via social media or you're going to be doing a national campaign or internationally, and how long you can use it for and what media. So it's funny that I saw that video just earlier today and now I get that request to use my photos for their marketing. So I told her, yeah, she can use it, and then Tiffany was like, do you want a contract? And I was like, I had just seen a video. I hadn't thought about it too much yet, so I was just gonna let her use it, but I asked if I could take the weekend, because if there's a contract involved, I have been dragging my feet on setting up an LLC for like a creative media studio, lab, whatever company. I should probably get something started, something done on the agreement. And so I said, can I take the weekend to think about it? Even if I'm not getting paid for anything, just having an agreement in place might be a good idea. That slowly makes it feel, and that makes it feel a little real, that this whole thing is coming into play. Photography, the company, doing media and photo shoots, and with the other ideas that I had with the whole 30 days and quit of going to the beach, or one of my other ideas was going to the marina and taking pictures of, I'm gonna wait for this helicopter. Taking pictures of people's boats. I think that would be fun. I have no idea how I would get them the photos, but I think taking pictures of people's boats in a very old school money Hamptons type of vibe picture. I'll put some pictures here. I think that would be a really good way to go too, and doing that for 30 days and then uploading that. And then also giving them the prints and saying, hey, I'm a photographer. You could hire me, and these people have money because they're on boats. So, whether it's boat parties or events, just being a fly on the wall and taking pictures like that. So it's just one of the other ideas that I had, and all of these in succession make it really interesting that whoever is out there, if it's God, if it's the universe, or whatever third deity that people believe in, is nudging me in this direction. Just something to think about as I finish up my rest day today. I did end up finishing the vlog. That was a 40-minute vlog, and now there are mosquitoes everywhere, so I'm gonna probably get going soon. But thanks for coming to Parkside Chats with CJ. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, take out the trash, take out the boxes, take out that recycling. And that's gonna be it for me tonight. I came back and fell asleep on the couch. And it's 11:30, and instead of staying up late and editing, I think I'm gonna try to sleep before 1 this week. Yay! That's it for me today. Bye, Umma. Bye, Appa. Thanks for coming along on my... Lighting was terrible there. on my relatively boring day. But I'm glad you came along, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.